Yeah, and then on Sunday after the Super 60, we have our Unsigned Senior Showcase, which is an event for 2026 prospects that are still uncommitted heading into their senior spring. So I don't know if you guys want to touch on a couple names or just the event as a whole, but should be a good one after the Super 60.
Yeah, it's for me it's just hey, 2026s, you've come through the program or through high school, like this is your last opportunity really to have an event all about you and being an unsigned senior, getting some college coaches out there to see you. Because it's not too late. Like it is, there's definitely still schools looking, out there now. The level of school may be a little different than, what you were hoping for back in the day or whatever. But being realistic, with okay, I want to play college baseball, and if you still want to play college baseball, man, find a spot at the next level. Come to this event, be seen. We've got about 25 guys registered for it right now, and hopefully that number will grow by Sunday. Um, but yeah, one more shot to work out in front of these guys, but then also to get in front of us so we can highlight these guys on social media before their spring season. So hey, a local JUCO, a smaller, level school can get out and see you and get recruited here before you're done with your senior season. So looking for there's always I remember last year after the Super 60, we had like three or four arms that were upper 80s touching 90 at that thing. And I'm hoping there's a couple breakout candidates, guys that maybe just have waited to come to an event. They were late mature, finally kind of their tools took off and they're ready to be seen at this point. So we'll see what happens. But Pete, go ahead.
No, it's always a good event. Like, there's always a consistent, like, the schools that are in our area are always, they have a good presence there, and they've done well at that event too, like, in the sense of, like, getting kids to commit from that event. But no, I think I like what you said about, the social media spotlighting. Like, that's another opportunity. If you stand out at that event, like, we will spotlight you and we will give you love. And I think that's just a great way to, like, go into your spring. It's just to get that extra little boost. So no, it's always a good event, and I mean, looking through the list, like there's guys that I'm excited to see for sure. Like Evan Bradford from Homewood Flossmoor is one in particular, toolsy outfielder that is uncommitted, and I think he's going to show well that day.
And I'll also throw it out there like, hey, it is still early. It's like what, February 1st is that event. So if you are an arm that's still working back up and getting ready for the spring and it's, maybe you haven't thrown a ton of bullpens by this point, like you could still come to a preseason ID event. Yeah, there may not be as many coaches at that one, but like from a spotlight standpoint, updating your stats and your video on your profile to then send off to college coaches, like you could come to all these events we have going on throughout February to be seen one last time here before that senior season begins.